So OPRAH, my goal is to have, or my hope is to have you join as my friend. And if I can prevent one person from going through what I had to go through, this is all worth it. If I can prevent 4.5 million people, fantastic. That's my goal. So I ask you to join me as a friend on my Facebook. And OPRAH, I've watched you on your program many, many times, and I've seen how you support helping people. And you've always said, follow your dream. And you've always said, if we can change the life of one person, it's all worth it. So thank you for your time.
It all began when Revenue Canada mistakenly claimed that Irvin Leroux owed about $1 million. He fought back and says he was promised a settlement, but it never came. Kathy Tomlinson reports.
I actually owed Revenue Canada nothing. Zero, zip.
Boxes of paper. All Irvin Leroux has to show for his decade-long battle with the taxman.
I got no home. I lost my house. I lost my business. I lost my land. I lost my income. I lost my savings. I lost it all.
Revenue Canada's made a huge mistake.
He and his wife had a booming RV park business. His taxes were audited. Auditors lost his paperwork, he says, then determined he owed $1 million.
That's why my creditors foreclosed on me.
Leroux fought in tax court. The government backed down, canceling the huge bill. By then, though, the Canada Revenue Agency had moved to seize assets, so his bank had called in loans. His business was gone.
Why? Because they wouldn't admit to their mistakes. They would sooner destroy me and try to bury me out there than admit they did wrong.
His MP, Conservative Dick Harris, urged then Revenue Minister Carroll to pay Leroux for what he lost. Letters from his MP suggest the minister told him if Leroux sued, the government would settle with him out of court. A lawsuit was filed, no settlement came. MP Harris wrote to the minister's assistant, "I am livid. This is the most inhumane treatment I have ever witnessed in my life. I cannot believe that our own government would treat Canadians in this manner. This is bull."
Promises have been made at the political level.
Harris refuses to talk about that now, as does the current minister.
When that kind of subject is before the court, we have to let the process going on. I cannot interfere in this process.
But don't you think it's unfair what happened to him?
Leroux can't pursue his lawsuit, he says. There's no money to pay a lawyer.
They destroyed my life. You change from the anger to now you gotta figure out how do you survive for whatever time you have left. With Terry Fox, he did his run, and he made a statement, right? You never give up. You keep fighting for whatever time you have left. Make the best of that time. So I decided what I was going to do was I was going to do whatever it took to find out whatever information I could obtain to provide to all of these people out there that you don't have to go through what I went through. There is a way to protect yourself, and I want to give this information to every person that I come in contact with, and every person that I come in contact will give it to every person they come in contact with, and this will prevent anybody from ever. Well, there's just I gotta go there. This will prevent anybody from ever having to go through what I had to go through, because that's it. You know, they say out there, follow your dream, and if you work hard, you will be successful. Never give up, and life will be great. Well, that's the American dream. That's the Canadian dream. That's the dream they have in England. That's the dream they have in Australia. That's the dream they have in Germany. That's the dream they have all over the world. You work hard, pay your taxes, invest wisely, and everything will be taken care of. The one element they forgot to say is, make sure you're protected. Make sure you're protected. You drive a car, you have insurance for your car, you're protected. You have insurance on your house in case of your fire, you're protected. But you know, when you pay your taxes, that's your life. You need to make sure you're protected. And this is the information that we want to provide to everybody that we come in contact with and everybody that you come in contact with. The biggest award we won was the gratitude of the people. That was the biggest reward. When we seen somebody upset because they travel all day and, you know, the traffic and the people and the frustrations they go, when they came here and finally parked and received our welcome and their whole attitude changed when we said, welcome to Irvin's, that changed everything. That was it. When they left and they would say, thank you. We have not been treated with this much respect and appreciation in any other place that we've stayed. We will tell our friends. That was the biggest award we received. And it far surpassed any other award out there. That's what we were working for. That was our dream, to make people happy.
He's coming down here in the line.
We just took a helicopter tour. I know you can't be here, but I just wanted to show you the valley that I was talking about, how beautiful it is, and the RV park. I've shown you. We've flown over the land that I used to own. That was my dream. That was what I had, and now you can see why this was my dream. This is where I wanted to be. This is where I was going to retire, in the beautiful valley amongst the mountains. So one day, hopefully, you'll be able to visit the valley that I love so much. And I do. I hope you will become my friend on Facebook. Thank you. And one day, I look forward to speaking to you.